What's up, wherever and whenever you might be watching this? I'm Nick, and I'm here today at the Unknown Pond North Trailhead, and today we're going to be doing the Horn. It's a beautiful October morning, a little foggy, actually the first day of October, and it's supposed to be like mid-70s today. It looks like the wildfire haze that's been hanging around the last few days is actually finally clearing out, fingers crossed. So let's hit the trail. So today's hike should be just about 8.5 miles and about 2,200 feet of elevation gain. We're gonna hike on the Unknown Pond Trail to Unknown Pond. Then we're gonna hit the Kilkenny Ridge Trail, and we're gonna make our way up to the Horn. So needless to say, the foliage is finally starting to pop up here. Further south, even in the presidentials, it's not as vibrant as around here. Really pretty, lots of yellows and reds, oranges. Fall is definitely here, even though we're supposed to have a warm-up coming this week. It's here for today. Going up pretty good here. I'd say right around the 1.25 mile mark, we kind of started to get away from that river. Started to sort of ascend up to a ridge. Been steady, nothing crazy as far as elevation gain. Though we've done about 870 feet and we're probably about 1.6, 1.7 miles in. Skies are getting nice and blue. That fog is burned off and that haze seems to be mostly gone. Should have some fantastic views today for sure. As you just saw, we're entering the forest protection area around Unknown Pond campsite, so I assume we're getting fairly close to Unknown Pond. Not exactly sure why it's called Unknown Pond. Perhaps it was not known about for some time. Have to look up the origins of that name. We should be pretty close. There should be views of the Horn from the pond, actually. So we made it to the junction of the Unknown Pond Trail and the Kilkenny Ridge Trail. It's odd, it does say 2.2 back to the road and then 1.6 to the Horn, so maybe that's to the Spur with the Horn, but that would seem to indicate less mileage than I read about. Either way, I'm not complaining. We've done just about 1,400 feet and 2.2 miles to get to Unknown Pond. I think there's a view somewhere around here of Unknown Pond, kind of looking over Cabot and the whole range over here, so let's see if we can find it. Looking around a little bit, I was able to find a nice viewpoint of the Horn over Unknown Pond. Really pretty and peaceful over here. Kind of backtrack. Start making our way up the Horn. Maybe fill up some water first, actually. Chug some water. Found a spot to filter some water. And also another nice view of the Horn from another little shoreline area. As we just started up the Kilkenny Ridge Trail. Looks like there's some other people camping out here. Also headed up to the Horn. Gorgeous day for it. I'm sure they're happy if they've been out here all weekend too. Because it didn't start out great on Friday. So right after Unknown Pond, we sort of descended into this little wet gully area, and we're beginning to ascend back up the ridgeline. Looks like the trail sort of skirts around the back, and then eventually there's a little spur that goes up to the Horn. Should have about 600 feet of elevation left, so not bad. The footing's been pretty good on this so far too. So we're at the Spur for the Horn, 0.3 miles up to the Horn from the Kilkenny Ridge Trail. Nothing super challenging in that whole section. There's some rocky sections, but you kind of follow the same contour line along the ridge, and we're gonna pop up to the Horn shortly. it up to the Horn. 52 is a view number 46 for me. It's beautiful up here. A little bit hazy, but generally good views in all directions. See like the Mahoosics, the Presidential Range. Can't really see as much looking west, maybe because the haze is blown in from that way. Foliage popping in the valleys. Gorgeous up here. If you made it this far in the video, thanks very much for watching. Consider giving it a like and consider subscribing to my channel, Nick Hikes and Plays Guitar. Number 46 for me, so we're really getting up there with the 52 with the views. Beautiful day. Gonna head back to the car and not take video because I need to get home at some point today. And we'll see you in the next one.